YC. We got Nick Kraus in the house. He would have hosted today, but my toe injury has recovered. If you're gonna play there, folks, please wear foot protection before you play. We got William Medina here today. All coming up today, we got NTU Center scores week 2 in the books, and Syracuse blew it again in the late in the second half. We'll get to that. Modified basketball. Very good We got a couple good topics. We're gonna talk about San Antonio Hamilton, who he reminds us of. Well, who he reminds me of, and Joe Goriardo, why he is better this year than last year. Also, we're going to talk about Bills. Is Stevie Johnson done in Buffalo? And we just had some breaking news. We'll tell you about the break. Joker Studio Show West here. Joker Studio Show West here. He's William Medina. He's Nick Kraus. I'm Joe Kraus, obviously, but hence the name, Joker Studio Show. This show is brought to you by Velocity's home of the Nightmare and Al Snack Shack. Get your York Face today. They're York delicious. So, first we'll just start off right off the bat with NTU Center scores. And UConn won over Syracuse 25-24. Vincent Trippi and Brandon Castro combined for 18 points and 11 rebounds. And UConn winning in the second half. It just watching the game, it was so frustrating. Because Syracuse I don't know why, because they were doing fine until late in the fourth, and they just blew it.
Brandon Harris finally found the candle.
Yeah, he finally did, but I would like for the player of the week, like the underdog of the week, I would probably have to give it to David Worth, because he
Matt Kraft.
Yeah, we'll give it.
Draining that three.
We'll give it to 2. We'll give it to Kevin Martinelli and David Worth. David Worth, because he made a huge basket, which helped Syracuse in the first half. And Kevin,
I drained a 3.
No, the one counted. Oh.
Yeah, he made the one shot.
And Kevin Martinelli, 10 points, 6 rebounds. So I don't know. I mean, Al makes the players of the week. But I would give it to Kevin.
And Alex Quinn got the almost winning.
Jake Well, North Carolina won over Ohio State 24-23. Jake Lemke 5.6 rebounds.
5.
And Mike O'Connor and William Medina 15 points, 8 rebounds in that game.
And that was a 3-pointer too.
Yeah, but still. But yeah, still. I'm not even going to get into that.
Mike did good.
For Syracuse, let's get back to Syracuse real quick. Nick, what are your thoughts about today's game? Because you guys are sort of getting into a hole right now, so what are your thoughts?
I think that we're distributing the ball really good, and everybody's getting the ball, but we just have to play better defense down the stretch of games, and especially in the second half, because it's killing us right now.
Yeah, I mean, because the first game, I don't know. I mean, it's the rules. You have to bench them for a few minutes. But, I mean, that was sort of a bad time to bench you. Because
I had it Sally, and you have to sit.
Okay, but still. But, I mean, the zone just collapsed in that first game when he took you out. But, Jordan, he got into foul trouble. Jordan Fox played his first game of the season as well. He got into some foul trouble early on, 3 fouls in the first quarter. So
I had 3 fouls for the first half.
And finally, Michigan, it collapsed. They lost to Michigan State 40-17. And Zach Warren, 14 points. He finally showed up. Not that, he showed up the first game, but you know what I mean. Jason Rickout, 8 points for Wolverines. And, Michigan State, they had a pretty good defense today. So.
They had a phenomenal defense today.
Nick, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists in that game. Chris Richards, 4 points and 7 rebounds for the Orange in the Syracuse UConn game. But I don't know. But hopefully, Colby Moultrie gets back. Do you have any stats?
I'm pretty sure he has.
Breaking news.
Oh, breaking news.
He's getting his cast off Monday.
Really?
Yeah.
He's getting apparently, we have Eric Partel in the room. So, Eric, what's your thoughts on getting Colby back?
That'd be nice.
Actually, one game. They should bring him back when we play you in 2 weeks.
But I did hear rumors that he just had a new cast put on this week.
Yeah, he had a blue one, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know. fashionable.
I heard that he's getting taken off according to this thing.
Yeah, okay. And apparently, we just got some weird breaking news on the status of Tori Nellis, but we are going to be idiots. And just like they do in Idol, we will be right back and we'll tell you her status. But first, Louis, our show is proudly sponsored by Galaxy's, home of the nightmare. Get your nightmare today. I've never had it either, but Alex.
I think we should buy one.
Alex has told me to say, I know, we should buy one. We'll be right back to the show. Watch the Tori Nellis status next. Sugar Tea Show YCN, along with Nick Kraus and Louis Medina. Our show brought to you by the Snack Jacket, York Tasted, and York Delicious. And before the break, we told you that Tori Nellis, breaking news. And Nick, I mean, you had yourself.
Wow, this thing is on fire today.
Which mine was like that?
Tori Nellis has sprained her ankle in a modified game.
Yeah. In the Lady Jets 18-12 loss to Hoover. She lost in the first quarter. Apparently she's getting MRI later this week. So when we get more stats, we will tell you.
Hey, look at the bright side. Boys Magic 5 team won.
Yeah, they finally won.
Yeah,
Well,
they won
no,
29-21. I scored none.
How much did you play?
I played like 4 or 5 minutes.
Thanks for coming to me. Thanks for coming to the morning show studio to tell me.
I'll do it on Monday.
It's okay, I forgive you. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a huge loss for UB. She played, yeah, UB. Monday nights here at the Rec. Girls basketball, they're living it up, but okay. So Joe G. Now here this is probably gonna be one of the best shows ever because I have 2 topics and it's been in my head all week and I just really want to tell you. So Joe Loriotto, God, what a beast he is this year, Lou. I mean, just unbelievable. I mean, he gave you a hard time today.
Oh yeah, he started ticking me off a little bit, but
yeah, but he was very physical and So, you know, when we were doing practices, you know, I'm the media, and I talked to Eric Fireman, and he put Joe G in the spot and said he isn't a good player. He said, because here's what Fats told me. He said, because he didn't do anything last year. Yeah, that's why. It's because Nehemiah kept running the team, Eric. I'm just saying.
he did get points though.
Yeah, a few, like one game when Nehemiah wasn't there, so. I think that Joe G's gonna have a better season than last year.
Always good season.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you know, it's I don't know. I don't really. Hopefully, everybody knows by now.
And Joe G scored.
I really don't like Eric Fireman, but
Joe G scored 4 points in modified, I think.
yeah. See,
pretty hard.
he's getting better. As my wife spilled the next year, but his $100 Nike shoe.
Oh come on, man.
So I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you saw the Jets Dolphins game. We were trying to get you the clip when Rex Ryan was on the Michael K show, ESPN 1050. He was Stephen A. Smith filling in, and Stephen A. he asked Rex Ryan, the Jets coach, about Mark Sanchez, and Rex Ryan defended him and said he said that Sanchez has led the Jets to 2 AFC championships.
He's my quarterback. But if I could get Peyton Manning, I'd rather have him over Mark Sanchez.
I mean seriously. I mean who won it? But I mean Peyton Manning has to be a call. Who are you texting? Are you texting with someone important, Lou?
Yeah, very important, Joe.
Alright. So Santonio Holmes. I mean in the Jets Dolphins game, he started screaming at his offensive lineman, and so he got benched. And I mean, he has the C on his shirt. He has the C. If you have the C on your shirt, you shouldn't be doing stuff like that. I mean, you really, really shouldn't. And hopefully this person doesn't get offended by it. But talent-wise, he's like Nehemiah Stone. But if you remember from the semis, I mean, I would have been frustrated too. So I mean, Santonio Holmes, like when I saw that, it's like. Wow, it sort of reminded me of Nehemiah Stone a little bit, but no offense to Nehemiah, but you were a heck of a player here at the Rec. I mean, you scored like over 100 points last year, Lou. And you okay, Lou?
Yeah.
Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay, let's just go to the Bills now. And Stevie Johnson. Yeah. Patriots went over to Bills 49-21, 49 unanswered points. I mean, doesn't it just like break your heart a little bit? I mean, it's just
Remember the Bills.
it's just saddening. Ryan Fitzpatrick finishing the season 353, 517, 3,832 yards, 24 touchdowns, 23 picks. If Fitz had 2 more picks, he would have tied Joe Ferguson's 1985 record when he had 25 picks in one season. Freddie Jackson, he had a season cut short, 170 carries, 934 yards, 6 TDs is Stevie Johnson. 76 catches, 1,014 yards, 7 TDs, and he's the first player in franchise history to have back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons.
If he would have caught all the balls he got thrown to him, he would have had 2,000.
Yeah. And he decided to be an idiot and decided to pull out a little Happy New Year shirt. So, I don't know. I don't think he's going to be in Buffalo next year.
He's going to go to the Rams.
Rams?
Yeah, because you put a terrible player in a terrible team.
Okay. Nick, what's your thoughts?
Like they were terrible this year, but that's because Sam Bradford was.
What's your thoughts? Is Stevie done as a Bill?
I don't know. Probably because he probably doesn't want to come back here.
How much money he goes with Trent Edwards to the Jaguars?
But he's probably not. But I really want him to because he's a really good player.
Yeah,
he's a good marketing machine.
He is, but
if he goes for rehab and gets his issues caught up, then
I see all these people going around school with Johnsons that they just got for Christmas, and it's like, you're not gonna be able to wear it.
Here's the thing. I mean, it's sort of like showing off after you win a game or score a touchdown. There's a place and a time for it. I just really don't know, and so I think he's going. But Freddie Jackson.
Freddie should stay.
Is he a free agent? He's a free agent, right?
He's a free agent now.
They should re-sign him.
But no
after David Thomas retired,
Johnson.
the Bills haven't had a really good running back until Jackson. So I really think they should get Freddie Jackson.
And Freddie Jackson.
I just got this really cool T-shirt.
They're not taking him back because of his injury.
Who, Freddie Jackson?
Yeah.
Really?
That's probably why I think.
Really?
No. He said that he'll come back if they re-sign Johnson.
So, also this week, Bills signed wide receiver David Clowney. If you remember, I mean, here's the thing: if the Bills signed a wide receiver with the last name of Clowney, you know that he's probably going to be a clown.
And he's a free agent, and the season isn't even over yet for most.
Great, we're going on 16 this year.
Yeah, here we go. Okay. Very quickly.
He didn't even play this year.
We'll take a quick break. If you remember our show from last week. We did a segment called "You Can't Fix Stupid," and I really want to get Mr. Frazier to say one of his stupidest quotes, and then we can just play that. But
I can record that. You can say it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can do that Monday.
But we can do it. All right, so we'll be right back. You can't fix stupid. He's Louis, Nick. I'm Joe Twice here. Drew Show West here, and it's going to be Dan Kraus getting ready for. Now, basically, the whole show, we talk about stupid people. Most of our segments, we talk about stupid people. But this is probably the stupidest of the stupidest. Yeah, we'll just yeah.
The stupid.
Okay. But,
Stupidest.
so this I don't remember where he's from, but there's this 53-year-old guy.
Oklahoma.
Who goes in, wait, you heard about the story too?
Oh, wait. Is this about Mr. Frazier or no?
No, it's not about Mr. Frazier.
Okay.
He's not stupid, but this guy is really big.
No.
So he walks into, this guy, this 53-year-old man, he walks into a Walmart. I don't remember where it was, but apparently when he goes up to pay for his stuff, he gives the clerk a $1 million bill. $1 million bill. So then they ask him if it's real, and he says, yeah. And then they said that the only highest money that they have is a $100 bill. So it was clearly a fake, and he got arrested. Louis, how stupid is this? I mean, this is the stupidest of the stupidest.
Well, how do you know it's fake?
Well,
They had put it in the light and see.
Well, yeah, I think that's what they did, but it's really stupid. It was just pure dumbness. It was pure stupidity. It's pure stupidity. And so yeah.
Or walking to the wall.
I mean, that is pretty stupid. But I mean, come on, man, seriously. And
oh man.
And Okay, so we got wild card action. Last time we checked, the Bengals and Texans were tied at
I
7.
got this.
But
Keep talking.
okay, I'll just keep talking. And while Louis getting this, we would like to just say thank you for watching our show for the past 3 years, and we are still going strong. So
And you should also
thanks
send us
for
pie,
watching.
because pie is
Yeah,
good.
well, yeah, pie, I guess, or chicken wings. But
Yes.
yeah, so back to well, Penn State, they hired Patriots offensive coordinator Bill O'Brien as their next head coach. It's the first time since 1965 that the Nittany Lions football team hasn't been coached by Joe Paterno. And O'Brien is the 15th coach in Penn State's 125 years as a football team. So, I mean, they're just playing all aside, and Joe Paterno said that he's glad that they found somebody and he congratulates them. So, so that's pretty good. And the Sabres, oh man, they lost to the Hurricanes last night, 4-2. Thomas Banks scoring his 19th. Jason Poundville scoring his 14th. And Time Warner Cable on New Year's at 12 a.m. New Year's Day 2012, they took off MSG from Time Warner Cable viewers. So you have Time Warner, right, Louis?
Yep.
I mean, just how frustrating. But I was able to find a website, VIPbox.tv, and you can. That's how I got the Sabres game a couple nights ago. So if you really miss your Sabres, because I don't think that they're gonna get a deal done very soon.
Okay, we're
So,
gonna get this. It is 10-7, the Bengals in the second quarter.
In the head.
No,
Right.
second quarter.
5:09 left in the second. Bengals up 10-7. Here's the ball.
The ball is on the, I think that's the 45-yard line.
Yeah, but I think the Texans have it. So
Yeah, 45.
yeah, okay. So
Texans ball.
I got Bengals over the Texans, Saints over the Lions, Giants over the Falcons, and the Steelers over the Broncos. And yes, folks, Timmy Tebow's time. It's done. It's done. It ended.
Since they lost to the Bills.
Yeah. I mean, we finally did something this year. The Bills finally accomplished something. They stopped Tim Tebow.
Okay, back to the Syracuse. It is 51-48 Syracuse, 9-12 left in the second half.
I mean, I know.
So,
I know.
catching up.
Hopefully they don't blow it. I mean, hopefully.
Okay.
Kentucky over South Carolina, 74-57, with about 3 minutes left in that. And
Louisiana over Notre Dame, 48-42 with 3:04 left in the second half.
yeah. So that's about going to do it for us. Special thanks to Nick Kraus stopping by. Hopefully my toe gets better.
Yeah,
It's a little sore. It wasn't as sore as a couple days ago, but it's still really sore.
Yeah,
So,
you gotta get some lotion on that, Joe.
yeah, I really should. But we're not done yet.
Oh.
Okay. But so if you're gonna play Nerf, guys, just remember wear some foot protection, because I tried to sneak up on Nick and he sort of deked me out. So I turned around and run like a little baby, and yeah.
I should play
you
Nerf
get
with
the
you guys,
history.
just like you're in the forehead.
Yeah. Wow, you're really nice.
You're welcome. Come on, our next game.
He's Louis. I'm Joe. It's Wexian. We'll see you later.
Peace out.